Hopkins, that summer, Hopkins comes out with papers like, hey, there's some risk stratification of these patients. We have high risk, we have moderate risk, we have low risk. And these are the high risk patients. Like this is the demographics. So, and I was like doing sometimes like YouTube live or Instagram live. So I did an Instagram live talking about that Hopkins paper and that the patients were, and I just been in the ICU with an ICU doc. And I was like, looking around like, hey, what do these patients look like? Do they fit this kind of demographic? And she was like, yeah, totally. And it was, elderly, people with multiple comorbidities, and like morbidly obese patients, and that just like the video like went viral. Now I can say things like in inflammatory manner to get people to watch the thing, but then the content of the, like in the video, in the beginning, you gotta have a hook, right? So I like bring him in with a little hook, but then I talk about the stuff and like, hey, this is the paper that Hopkins wrote. Like, how come we're not talking about these things? Like, what about, trying to protect these high risk patients? And maybe we don't have to lock down the entire fucking globe for the non-high risk patients, like, so kind of thing. So, and that, we all know that everybody has their own opinion about that. And that went like viral. And then it got so many complaints from people. You're a fat shamer and all this other stuff because you said morbid.
You're not an epidemiologist. What do you know? Yeah, right.
Oh my God, whatever. So, and basically, I got so many complaints. The hospital CMO, not even the local guys. The CMO was like, you know what? I don't want to hear it. I don't want any of these complaints. Like, I don't want this guy working for us anymore. And he actually didn't like my YouTube to begin with. He just didn't like the fact that I had it. It wasn't really any issues, but they just didn't like it.